Hey, it's IdkWhatsRc and this is my low-level charm hunting guide sponsored by Smoking Dice. In this video I'll tell you 4 low-level monsters that gives a lot of charm for summoning. Okay, so first of all the Cockroach, especially the Cockroach Worker. So they are only level 56, but they drop a lot of charm. Around 27 Crimson Charm power at level 70 combat, and they also drop a lot of gold, blue and green charms. You can also kill the Cockroach Soldiers if you want better charms, but they are higher level, around level 90. Okay, so this is the equipment I recommend to bring while killing Cockroach. So first of all, the best scimitar you can use, and then the best armor you can use. If you have a fighter torso or a net's helm, then bring them. You can also bring a ring of wealth to get better drops, but they will not increase the amount of charms you will get per hour, only the drops. This is how your inventory should look. So first of all, a super set, which is a super defense potion, a super attack and a super strength potion. You can also bring a little bit of food if you're low level, and don't forget to bring an emergency teleport. You can also bring a special weapon if you want to. The Cockroaches are located in the stronghold of player safety, located south of IdkWhatsRc, and the fastest way to get there is to simply use your Amulet of Glory. After that you will have to go inside a little hole where there's a poster, and then climb down the ladder, and then you're at the spot where you can kill them. Okay, so from IdkWhatsRc run south to the stronghold of player safety and enter the little trap there. After that you will need to go where there's a poster, because there's a hole behind it. After that climb down the stairs and go north to the little spot where all the Cockroach Workers are. I recommend to go to this spot because they are very close to each other. So simply use the potion you brought and keep killing them until you get a good amount of charms. They are not very high level, so you shouldn't really die even at low levels, but don't forget to bring food in case. So they drop a good amount of green, gold and especially Crimson Charm, which give a good amount of experience in summoning. If you are higher level, around level 90, you can also kill the Cockroach Soldiers. So they are higher level, but they drop way more charms. So they drop a lot of gold charm and Crimson Charm, as you can see on the screen. Now let's talk about the Deadly Red Spider, which are only level 34, so they are very good charm dropper for the very low level players. So at level 50 combat you can expect to get 50 gold charm per hour, which is very good at that level. For the equipment it's exactly the same as the Cockroach. So the best scimitar, the best metal armor, a ring of wealth, an amulet of glory, and an obsidian cape. This is the inventory I recommend to bring, so superset, food and emergency teleport. I do not recommend to bring a lot of food because anyway they are only level 34 and you do not need a lot of empty inventory space because the only thing they drop is charms. The place where you will kill the red spiders are inside the barrack sewers, and the fastest way to get there is to teleport to barrack. Okay, so from barrack run northeast and enter the sewer right there. You will have to go north, then run east, and then after that north and west. So simply just follow where I go, it will be easier. So now you're at the red spider spot, so simply click on them to attack them, bring the potion if you brought them, and that's pretty much it. There isn't much to say about killing them, you simply click on them, it's very easy. They drop a lot of gold charm, around 25% of the time, so they are very good. You can kill around 200 of those per hour if you are around level 50 combat. Now let's talk about the most giant, which are also very good gold charm droppers. So at level 50 combat you can expect to get 40 gold charm per hour. And you can also make very good money with them because they drop big bones. This is the equipment I recommend to bring to kill most giant, and it's exactly the same than the Cockroach and the red spiders. This is the inventory you will need, so the only difference with the two others inventories is that you will need to bring few coins. If you want to kill the most giant for their big bones, then I recommend to only bring one potion of each type. There are many spots where you can kill the most giant, but this one is the closest one to a bank. So simply teleport to Ardun and then use the boat and then run west. Okay, so first of all teleport to Ardun with a teletab and then run southeast to take a boat to Brimhaven. After that you will have to run east and go to the little island by using the rope right there. So now you're at the island where all the most giant are. So as usual, simply click on the monster and wait until it dies. So it's very easy to do, there are not many people usually, and you can drink the potion if you brought them to increase the amount of kills you will be able to do per hour. So they drop a lot of gold charm and they also drop big bones. So if you want you can collect them and then simply teleport back to Ardun and use the bank there to bank the big bones. So simply keep doing this until you get enough charms or when your inventory is full of big bones. And finally the Ice Giants, which can give up to 54 gold charm per hour at level 50 combat and very decent crimson and green charms. This is the equipment you will need to fight the Ice Giants. And this is the inventory you will need to kill them, so as usual superset food and emergency teleport. The Ice Giants are located in a dungeon south of Port Sarim, and the fastest way to get there is to teleport to your house if it's in Remington, and another very fast way to get there is to teleport to Draenor with an Amulet of Glory. From the Draenor Bank, run north and then west. You will arrive to Port Sarim. From that point you will have to run south to the dungeon I mentioned before. So if you want to recharge your prayer points, there's an outlaw right there. So now enter the dungeon by climbing down the ladder and then run north, then east. So there will be a lot of ice giants, but also ice warriors. But I recommend to only kill the giants because they drop more charms. So simply click on them, drink the potions you brought, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So with this setup you can expect to get up to 54 gold charm per hour and 7 crimson and 7 green charms. So they are very good charm dropper for the low level players. This is a little list of other monsters that drop a lot of charm, but this is only for the mid-level players.